We take you on a hike near Stanley Lake to check out some of the damage from last year's Wapiti fire. I'm your Idaho Backroads neighborhood reporter, Steve Dent, and although you can see visible signs from the fire in every direction, there's still beauty to be found in the Sawtooths. This hike from Stanley Lake takes you on a route just outside the Sawtooth Wilderness area, which means I can fly, as drones are not allowed in designated wilderness areas. I did this 8-mile out and back hike to see how it looks after the Wapiti fire burned more than 100,000 acres.
Look how dry that is.
That wildfire started on July 24th because of lightning, about 15 miles from here, and as you can see, in some places, it burned everything.
Look at this.
Be careful in these type of environments. Heavy rain can create slides, and trees could fall at any moment. It's just a really dynamic and different landscape, as one of those trees helped us cross the creek. But at least another wildfire is unlikely in this area because of a lack of fuels.
Generally in those areas that have burned pretty well in the previous year in the timbered areas, we're not as concerned about them. They need a few years to start growing the grass and the brush to fill it in at this point.
But we still need to be vigilant to prevent wildfires because a lot of beautiful places in the Sawtooths haven't burned. And even in this area,
This is steep.
although it took a lot of effort, we were able to climb up to the base of Bridal Veil Falls and experience this magical waterfall.
Yeah, buddy.
Summer has arrived in the Sawtooths, making creek crossings much easier. You'll only find snow at the highest of elevations. But from now until the end of Labor Day weekend, dogs need to be on a leash on the trails, and there are no fireworks here or in the National Forest. And remember to practice leave no trace principles. The area around Stanley Lake also burned pretty significantly, but after being closed for most of last summer, we can enjoy this area again. And also make sure to stop in Stanley. They could use the extra business after wildfires put a damper on the tourism season last year. I'm your Idaho Backroads neighborhood reporter, Steve Dent, for Idaho News 6.